But yeah, I really liked working in childcare, actually. It was very fulfilling. Honestly, it was really sad when I had to, like, not work. I quit because, honestly, I couldn't put up with it anymore. So keep in mind, I did not get trained on this job. I came in and I said, I have nannying experience. And they said, okay, good. And then they had me take, like, the mandatory certificates I needed to take. But they didn't actually train me. Like, they didn't say, this is what's expected of you. They just put me in the room. And then they said, okay, this... And then they'd like tell me, like, this is what you need to do. Like, you need to go heat up the food for, like, the kids who have hot food, and, like, start setting them out on the table. So, okay, it's nap time, so you need to help get the cots out. Okay. So generally I had a really good idea of what I was supposed to do. Then I found out some of the other girls didn't like me, and I was really confused. And I was like, wait, I'm really sorry. What did I do? They're like, you never plan any of the extra stuff for the kids. And I was like, I'm sorry, I wasn't aware that was something I was supposed to be doing. No one told me to do that. This is the first time hearing that was something that was even a part of my expectations. But also, we're not paid for time outside of work, sometimes more than 12 hours a day. So I was like, I don't know when you're expecting me. I'm really confused, because again, no one told me that I was supposed to be doing this. So I kind of got moved out from the 2-year-old room, because again, I also think, this is gonna sound funny, all of the kids really, really liked me. All of the kids really, really liked me. They're like, Miss Nerissa. Every time I came in, so many of the kids would want to come give me a hug. So many of them would miss me when I wasn't around. And it really pissed off the people in the room that I was with. Anyway, the kids love me, that's the point. So I got reassigned, and I got moved to the 4-year-old room. So I ended up going to the 4-year-old room, and that was great. And it was really fun, honestly. I really liked working with the kids because they're just so sweet. Yeah, they had to nerf me because the 2-year-olds all liked me way too much. The 2-year-olds liked me like so much. Like again, like it was to the point where I was, even though I was there all the time, I think I was a distraction. I think I ended up being a distraction. Yeah, the kids were getting too attached to me, and I don't think the parents appreciated it either, because, but so I got moved into the 4-year-old room, and I was there for a bit, and I never got, like, fully integrated, though, and then they moved me to the 5-year-old room, and same thing, and then I got moved to the 1-year-old room, and it got to the point where they ended up, so they didn't actually need me, so they just had me, like, going around, and I'd be, like, a filler whenever anyone was, like, off, or they needed someone else in a room, and I was like, this isn't what I was hired to do. You guys didn't properly train me. There's days when they don't need anyone, but I would still have to come in, and they would be like, oh, you can just clean the building. And I was like, what do you mean, clean the building? They'd be like, oh, you know, you can just, like, go and, like, you know, there's, like, the chalkboards and, like, the bathrooms. You can go, like, clean those and, like, do this. I'm like, what? Huh? Or they're like, oh, yeah, you can go, like, sweep the leaves out of the play area. And I'm like, I'm not hired to be a cleaner. So it was, yeah, it was a really weird job, and I got very frustrated really fast because I was like, this isn't my job description. I was hired being told that I was going to be moved into my own room with the 2-year-olds. That was the intention. You've moved me around 50 times. All of the kids here are obsessed with me. And, but apparently you've all decided that I'm best as a floater, that I was leaving, because I was like, I can't do this anymore, so I had to quit. They were not happy that I was quitting. They were not happy. They're like, you've only been here for, like, a year, you're really gonna quit already? And I was like, yeah, I am. Which, again, really sucked, because I actually did, like, feel like, you feel a bit responsible in these sort of situations for, like, the kids and, like, their education. Like, obviously, they're not your kids, but in a way, they feel like they are when you spend 12 hours a day with them and you find out so much about them. But I was like, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. So I ended up being like, I need to leave. I need to leave. I need to get out of here. So then I ended up, they gave me one last day for all of, like, my last days. I had one last day in each room so that all the kids could individually say goodbye to me. Like, well, Miss Nerissa's actually from the moon, so she's going to go back now. Miss Nerissa's from the moon, so she's going to go back. But she's going to miss you. Yeah. So I think the 5 and the 4-year-olds were a little bit like, hmm? But the little kids definitely believed me, and it was very funny. It was very funny. It was very cute. Yeah, it was awesome. So yeah, that's my experience working in childcare. Gotta go back. But yeah, it was really difficult. I think on the weekends we were only open Saturday, and I think we did have Sunday off. But yeah, it was a lot. Is all I'm trying to say.